I am kinda skeptical about making this. I kinda heard on this game's Steam forums that the game's developers ban everyone who tries to be negative about their game, and even takes down YouTube channels that make negative reviews on this game. But you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna risk my YouTube channel just to make this video for you guys. Today, we'll be taking a look at the not so popular game, Dead Bits. Here we go. Hello guys, it's Broiler here again, and today I will be reviewing the 14-cent holiday sale Steam game, Dead Bits. I haven't done a review video on this channel for a rather long time, so I really think it's about time. Also, if this video ever disappears for no reason, please do not be alarmed. It might just be Microblast Games, Dead Bits developer, who took it down because it is a review of Dead Bits. Still, I am confident that Microblast Games isn't 12 years old and try to take any form of criticism in the good way, not in a 12-year-old way. So, without further ado, ladies and gents, I present to you the Dead Bits review. The story in this game is actually pretty simple. Quilly, the main character, gets abducted by aliens in his sleep, and now he must complete the 9 tests the aliens set out on him to free himself. If he fails, the aliens do something. Okay, can somebody tell me what the fuck are they doing here? Are they killing him, or are they... I don't even know. It's a rather simple story, and I have to say it works. Though with the simple story there are a few flaws I'm seeing. Here are the flaws. 1. Why are the alien tests outdoors? If he was abducted, I'd imagine he was in their spaceship doing tests there rather than being on a planet that is remarkably similar to the planet Quilly was abducted from. 2. Why do the aliens specifically target Quilly? For the sake of the story? Oh, come on. And 3. Please tell me what the fuck are they doing when you fail a test. I have no idea what they're doing. All I'm seeing is the aliens. These are the aliens. They look less threatening than the enemies in the game. Anyway, all I'm seeing here is the aliens, I guess, wiggling their arms around what seems to be Quilly over there, with the red smoke coming out of Quilly. If that's blood, then last time I checked, blood is not smoke. I'll give the developers a C+ for effort on the story. It has a few tiny gaping holes, but it isn't too bad per se. Dead Bits is a first-person shooter. Let's get that out of the way. You use WASD to move and the mouse to control your camera, shooting and zooming. There's nothing more to that gameplay-wise, at least. But the gameplay is insanely flawed. And I seriously mean that when I say flawed. The mouse has this weird, slippery feeling, which makes controlling the camera an insanely frustrating thing to do. I play first-person shooter games a lot, and most FPSs actually have a pretty smooth and responsive camera, like Team Fortress 2 here, for example. With Dead Bits having this extremely slippery and slidey camera, it's really hard to aim at your enemies and concentrate. It really does disorientate you because your camera control is insanely limited. Another thing about the camera is that you can never look fully up or fully down. I have no idea why is it like that, but it's really annoying as enemies can be right above you and you have no way of countering them unless you move to a different position. Movement is also pretty slippery. This game loves bottomless pits as I'm seeing. The game gives no indication that you are about to move off the game world, and you may find yourself falling off the world a lot of times. And what does the game do? Nothing, just kills you. The game does not attempt to stop you from falling off the world, which makes it really frustrating. You could be fighting an enemy, trying your best to win, when all of a sudden, boom, you fall off the world. With this game having no checkpoints and levels, dying equals you have to start over. Go do it, faggot. What game released in 2014 does that? Okay, let's take a look at the weapons this game has. This game has 4 weapons in total. An assault rifle, a sort of shotgun I suppose, a pulse rifle of some sorts, and an icicle? Is that an icicle as a melee weapon in your game? Can somebody tell me what the fuck is this even supposed to be? The assault rifle and shotgun each have infinite ammo, so you can go ahead and shoot all you want. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. Though, they do as much damage as a water gun, so you're better off using the icicle instead, which does that 3 extra damage. The enemies are mostly the same, they're just different sizes. Most of them charge at you, except these guys who actually throw fireballs at you. As for the levels themselves, we have a total of 9 levels. These 9 levels equal about 30 minutes of gameplay if you're a really skilled player, though it can take much longer if you're an average player like me. The levels themselves are pretty small and mostly straightforward. The first 5 levels are just kill the enemies in front of you. Level 3 throws in the maze gimmick, so level 6 is avoid the fireball throwing monster and get the assault rifle to kill the giant fireball throwing monster. Level 7 is run to the very end of the level as fast as possible while avoiding the obstacles. This one isn't that bad, to be honest. Level 8 is you in a UFO trying to survive through waves of enemies, and level 9 is pretty much everything that the other levels have to offer. The levels also throw a massive difficulty spike after level 4, and level 6 is near impossible without a trial and error. I've been sitting at it for like an hour and a half and I still can't beat it. What the hell? The gameplay in Dead Bits is really flawed. Really awkward camera, pretty slippery movements, straightforward enemies, and rather bland levels. I don't really think the gameplay can hold anyone's attention for long, honestly. The graphics for this game are pathetic. Honestly, the graphics on this game are pretty pathetic. This game tries to be a Minecraft-style game in terms of graphics, and by that, I mean everything is fucking blocky except for a few models. The only real textures I can see are colors, these weird water-colored bricks, and maybe the fire on the fireballs, but that's about as exciting as it gets. The lava and water in most levels is depicted as colored blocks rather than textures. The sound in this game is kinda shit. Honestly, the guns sound really weird, almost like you're shooting paintballs. The enemies mostly have the same sound, just that some are sped up while others are slowed down. And the music, oh god, the music. The music is basically some sort of edgy dubstep thing, which sounds really horrible. Take a listen to these 2 songs to give you an idea. Presentation-wise, this game is pretty bad. With little to none textures, everything being mostly a colored block, and the sound being kinda bad, I really don't think this game holds up presentation-wise either. In the end, I don't think Dead Bits is a good game at all. Sure, you might have some fun with it at times, but mostly Dead Bits is a pretty frustrating experience. Frustrating gameplay, horrible sounds and music, coupled with pathetic graphics. I can honestly see the reason this game went 97% off during the winter sale. If it's cheap like it is right now, then honestly I'd say get it. I mean, it won't hurt you, and you might have some fun with the game for the cheap price. But any other price tag like €5 is an instant nope from me. So here are my scores for Dead Bits. Alright, I really hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. Bear in mind that I do not do review videos a lot, so any form of constructive criticism helps. And if I made a mistake somewhere down the line, please do correct me. I'm sure we all make mistakes. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next video.